Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Got a card trick today called the 4-card flip. Now I actually uploaded this trick already to my channel, but I think I accidentally deleted it somehow. I think I just clicked on the wrong thing, deleted the video, and so I wanted to just film it again and upload it. It is one of my favorite tricks, so I wanted to make sure it was on my page. So if you watched it the first time I uploaded it, it's pretty much the same trick, but I'd always encourage you to watch again. Now, one thing I like about this trick is that it's an interactive trick. And what that means is you get to play along at home. So what I would ask you to do is to pause the video and go get 4 playing cards. You need 1 card of each suit: spade, club, heart, and diamond. They can be all the same. They can be the 4 aces, the 4 twos, the 4 threes, or you can pick 4 just random different cards. But go get 4 cards, 1 of each suit. Doesn't matter what they are. Come on back. So once you have your cards, this trick is all about you making a bunch of different decisions on your own. Decisions that I couldn't possibly know ahead of time. From you doing this at home in front of your computer, in front of your phone. So what I want you to do is take your 4 cards, your spade, your heart, your diamond, your club. We're going to put them on the table in alphabetical order. So first alphabetically is the club, because that starts with C. So put your club face up on the table. Next up alphabetically is diamond, so put your diamond on top. Next up alphabetically is the heart. Put that down, and then finally S for spade, so put that on top. Again, I have no way of knowing what exact cards you picked, what the values were, what they were. So once you've done that, pick up your little pile here. And again, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of different choices to make in this video. And you make the choices that you want to make. I'm going to follow along with the trick just to show an example, just to kind of demonstrate what I want you to do. But when I give you a choice, make whatever choice you want to make. Don't just make the same choice that I do. So the first thing I want you to do is to take the top card, flip it over. Once you've done that, I'm going to give you your first choice. You can either leave everything the way it is, or you can turn the entire pile over in your hand. I'm going to leave mine the way it is, but you can turn the whole thing over. It's up to you. Once you've done that, I want you to cut your pile. Now what that means, basically, is to take 1, 2, or 3 cards and put them on the bottom. I'm going to take 3 and put them on the bottom. But you can do 1, 2, or 3. It's up to you. Once you've done that, I want you to kind of spread your pile out so you can see all 4 cards. Now keep in mind, your pile is always going to look different than mine because you're making different decisions. But just spread out your pile, and you have 1 of 3 options, 1 of 3 choices to make here. So let me explain, and then I'll have you make your move. You can either take the top 2 cards, flip them over together, and put them back on top. Or you can take the middle 2 cards, flip them both over, and put them back in the middle. Or you can take the bottom 2 cards, flip them over, put them back on the bottom. So basically take a pair of cards that are next to each other, top, middle, or bottom, flip both over together, and put them back where they were. So I'm going to take the middle 2 cards, flip them both over, put them back in the middle. But again, you do top, middle, or bottom. It's up to you. So do that now. Once you've done that, again, cut the cards, 1, 2, or 3 to the bottom. I'm going to take 3 again, but again, whatever you want. And spread them out, and we're going to do the same thing. Top, middle, or bottom, flip them over, put them back. I'm going to take the bottom cards, flip them over, put them back on the bottom. You do whatever pair you want to do. And for the last time, cut the cards again. I'm going to take 2 this time. Once you've done that, another choice. You can either leave everything the way it is, or flip the whole pile over. This time I'm going to flip my whole pile over. But again, up to you. Now, what I want you to do, again, I have no idea what your cards look like. I don't know how many are face up or kind of the arrangement of them. What I want you to do is look at the top card. Now, your top card might be face up or it might be face down. Basically, what I want you to do is to look at the value of the top card, whatever your top card is. Now, if it's face up, just look at it. You can see, obviously, the value. Just look at the value, remember it, you don't have to do anything. If, like me, your top card is face down, I want you to look at the value, in my case an 8, and just put it back face down. Don't flip it over, just look at what the value is, the 8, or whatever number yours is, and put it back face down. Now for this trick, we'll say jacks are 11, queens are 12, and kings are 13. So if your top card is a court card, it'll be 11, 12, or 13. Now what I want you to do is whatever that value is, again, I have no possible way of knowing what that value is. I want you to move that number from the top to the bottom. So for example, my top card is an 8. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If your top card was a 3, move the top card to the bottom 3 times, or whatever your number was. So go ahead and do that now. And once you've done that, I want you to take the top card, whatever the top card is, face up, face down, I have no way of knowing. Take the top card and flip it over. Then, take the top 2 cards together and flip them over. Then, take the top 3 cards together and flip them over. And then finally, I'll give you one last decision. Leave everything the way it is, or turn the whole pile over. I'm going to turn my whole pile over. Once you've done that, sandwich everything in between your hands. Now, again, let me recap. I had no possible way of following along with what you did. I don't know how many cards you cut from the top to the bottom. I don't know which pair you flipped over, the top, the middle, or the bottom. I don't know what your top card was and how many times you moved it to the bottom. I gave you the choice of turning the cards over or keeping everything as they were. I don't know what you picked, and I don't even know which cards you picked. You know, there's no way of knowing what values, what exact cards you picked before we even started. You've ended up, everybody who's watching this has ended up with a completely random arrangement of cards that I couldn't possibly have known. However, I'm going to predict, now don't look yet, I'm going to predict that if you spread through your pile, there's one card that's going the opposite direction. Again, don't look yet till I tell you to. But I'm going to say there's one card that's facing the opposite way as all the others. And not only that, I'm going to say that that card is the diamond. So go ahead, spread through your pile. I'll spread through mine here. Like I said, if I spread through, there's one card going the other way from the others, and it is in fact the diamond. And that should be true for you as well. You should have 3 cards going one way and the diamond facing the opposite way. So that is the trick. It's called 4-card flip, and it's one of my absolute favorite tricks. If I had to pick my absolute favorite card trick, this would be one of the top 3 or 4 in the running for my favorite card trick. And the reason I like it is because it has a lot of different applications. You can do this trick in a lot of different settings. I could do this trick, for example, just one-on-one with somebody sitting across from me. You know, in real life, in person, I could do this trick for somebody. I could do it in a classroom full of kids. If I gave every kid 4 cards and had them follow along, I could do it there. I could do this trick at a business meeting or a business lunch if I gave everybody 4 cards. You can even do this trick over the phone. If you want to call up somebody, have them go get 4 playing cards and just kind of walk them through the trick, you can do this trick completely over the phone, and you'll be able to pull off a miracle over the phone. So A lot of different applications, a lot of different uses for this trick. So hopefully this worked for you. It should have. If not, go back, watch again, just follow the directions closely again, and it should work for you. So again, one of my absolute favorite tricks, 4-card flip. Let me know if you like this one too in the comments, and stay tuned for more videos. Go check out some of my past videos, and stay tuned for more videos. I try to do 1 or 2 uploads a week, so I appreciate all you guys watching when you do. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thanks for watching. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you later.